Hi everybody, it's me, Jonathan, and this Jeremiah
with WorthTheGrind.
And what we are doing today is holding down a hand-pulled, hand-pulled colored tubing stacked. You guys can see that.
I'm stoked to watch this happen.
Set this down for 1 sec. Torch.
So when did you learn to make things like this, using this technique?
I started about 5 or 6 years, about 5 years ago. I started doing this technique. I kind of just, my dad never taught me this technique actually, so this is one of those techniques that I kind of picked up kind of on my own. I understood how it worked, the concept of how it worked by the way other artists have done it and taught, and so I kind of picked up through other artists' techniques on just kind of what to do, and then as far as picking what size of tube to use and what colors to use, that's kind of up to the artist to figure out. You can pretty much do whatever size. You just gotta figure out the mathematics of the rod plus the inner and the outer wall of the tube.
Makes sense.
So you can break it down and make smaller tube if you want to, with smaller size of tube. You just got to figure out the rods, and you can even pull rods down if you want to. So you're never limited to the size of rod or size of tube that you can pull this with.
You're limited to your imagination.
You're limited to your imagination.
Okay,
that's glass. Glass is that's the wonderful thing about glass.
Oh yeah. This is stained glass art's version of many years of learning things plus your own whatever you like to do.
Yep.
Just watching them get these together at first is super awesome.
So what I'm doing right now is I'm getting that real hot, that inner wall tubing real soaking hot, and forming it to the outer, or the inner outer wall of the color on the inside. So
basically sticking them together.
Yeah, sticking them together, kind of like just melting it and just shaping it. You don't want to add too much heat, because if you add too much heat, then it's going to close down too fast, it'll trap air bubbles. And if you don't close it down fast enough, then the glass will crack. So it's kind of, again, figuring out that right temperature, the healthy balance.
What all colors did you put in there?
There is cherry red, canary yellow, lava orange, there's jade green, there's slime, and there's Illuminati stringers that I pulled. There's a total of 64 lines in this tube.
Oh wow. I watched you put some of them in there, but didn't realize how many makes sense to mathematically what you're saying. Well,
There's some shit on there.
I don't know why you shit on it, but
Yeah. It's because there's the flashlights right here, and I'm like, it's burned up.
whoops. Yeah. So is this a custom piece or just one to be?
Yeah, it's gonna be one. It's gonna be one tube right now for right now. I'm not 100% sure what I'm making exactly out of it. I'm kind of prepping up tube to get ready to make something.
Okay. Oh yeah.
So this will be a pretty decent sized piece of glass. So I'll be able to get a good amount of things out of it. If I break it down, let me grab this. Again, this is what it looks like when it's melting. Keep forming that, melting that base down. What I'm looking for is I'm looking to travel the air out of this way, basically. So I'm closing the glass off on this way, so it's a good melted surface, nice and clean. Want to make sure
Almost
that
like
yeah,
mouthpiece at the bottom.
Yeah, kind of.
Or like maybe like a champagne flute.
yeah,
Almost like a rim or something like that. But make sure it's like sealed. Okay. That makes sense.
And it's real important to melt that one side down and always keep that line of travel out this way, and make sure you never travel too much into. Some artists do it different ways. I mean, you can do it however fits your purpose, and you just gotta go with the flow. Really figure out the flow and just go with it. So
64. Oh, 64. Wow. What is that? Just a mathematical thing, or is that just what?
there's
ends up
16
happening?
round. It's 16 round, 16 colors all the way around, and then there's 16 colors around again in pulled down colors, and then there's 16 plus 16 because I stacked double Illuminati lines, so Illuminati lines in between the smaller ones, and so it's on each side. So there's a total of double the Illuminati lines. So when you break the math down, it's four layers of 16 colors.
Okay, so 64. Those look like little crayons in there, don't they? Having a hard time conceptualizing what exactly the end result will be, because I don't know if you're gonna like
Just pulling it into tube.
Yeah.
Just pulling it into a straight tube.
Oh, okay.
It's just a big fat straight tube. Just adding a lot of heat and a lot of just time to get it to pull down right, really.
Just wasn't sure if you were gonna give any zigs or zags or waves or what, any of those.
I will eventually once I get it all into tube form.
Okay.
Once you travel the air out, then you can start working with it. It's not workable tube though until until that air is traveled out. Because
Basically one.
yeah, exactly. So it's all one.
As one as it needs to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, using gravity is a good way to travel the glass down and up. And that's why sometimes by hand has its advantages over a lathe. You can travel that glass to form down
Gravity?
by the gravity, and so gravity is definitely a friend when you work by hand.
It's your choice. I mean, you can make it your enemy if you really, really want to. But
Yeah, you can fight gravity, but
I
there's
know
no
I've
good
been
to
into
it.
Yeah, there's no need or reason. Yeah, gravity's gonna be there whether you use it as a tool in your advantage or use it against yourself. So don't take advantage. Very cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone just sent me a Snapchat response saying that the other artist that I know in Tulsa, he just said he wanted to see the end result of the polls and he put fire. Some fire emoji.
Alright, so now I'm going to attach this handle, and you want to get both sides a good amount hot. So when you touch that, clear tube to that, it's got to, you want to get it on there as flush and as clean as possible so you don't have to go over it too much.
I'm trying to think of words to use other than make sense because I feel like I've already said it like 10 times. But it's just nice to bridge the gaps of the knowledge I don't have yet and just have it explained so clearly so that I'm able to just understand it. So what would you say the toughest part of the pole is?
Getting the handle on there and getting it to this stage right here where you're melting this base on there. That handle and melting that on there can be a challenge sometimes. That connection there.
Okay. You make it look easy, but I could see where it would be hard for, us normal people. So that's class as well. But yeah, you make it look so flush so easily. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd be fighting gravity still and not able to do it at all.
Yeah.
With that counterbalancing the weight with that stand, I've never done that. So it's just a different way of thinking.
Yeah, it takes practice, that's for sure.
Especially with the weight and knowing that at first you can pour the glass things out on accident. So things that usually start like this, projects that usually start with a pull tube like that.
Yeah.
How much do you usually end up selling them for?
They can go for just about anything from your imagination to your imagination on that point, because this tube it's worth money, but you can like pull down the smallest little tiny section out of it and turn it into something really tiny and sell it for something a small portion, or you can put a bunch of pieces together and make something that's really intricate and larger and get more money out of it. And it's limited to your imagination. you get to the point where you can pull down the tube and you can create the tube, then you can play with the tube after that, and that's part of learning, of the unfolding of your imagination through glass working and glass learning. It's similar to the art form of drawing or painting.
Just tapping into that flow, going with it, mixed with your ability to be dynamic, adapt to the flow of how it goes versus what you would expect out of it. Like, you can control it more as you go, but sometimes you just have to understand the flow is working differently than what you would expect it to begin with.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it won't be still equally, if not cool, or you had intended for it to be. Like a waiting to be a lag.
Yeah.
But you can figure it out. So, how far do you intend on pulling out? Like, how long would the tube be?
Probably about 8 inches.
Okay.
And I'm working that mouthpiece so it's real nice and clean. Plus, the more you want to work the inner walls, because the outer walls isn't really what you're looking at. The inner walls is what you're looking for.
That's what she said.
Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly what she said. That's why she loves it so much. You always want to work those inner walls, though.
Oh yeah.
That's the key. Is when if you don't work those inner walls, it'll crack, and it's for sure. If you have any imperfections on that beginning stage, by the time you work that glass all the way through, this side's cold, and you don't want to waste this tube. I mean, because it could be worth up to $120 a pound. The amount of colors and the amount of time and the pound per time per glass and all of that can be worth quite a bit of money, and it breaks down.
Makes sense. Like everything else, you're saying.
That's why it's important when you get into glass. The pursuit of the pursuit of perfection is definitely something that you should be pursuing in the glass art, because it's the art of perfection in glass that it saves the glass from cracking.
You can't disrespect those crystals, man.
Yep, can't disrespect crystals, exactly.
If you do, they'll disrespect you back.
Absolutely.
It's funny how the world works.
Yeah. You can pretty much learn a whole lot. You can learn the way that the universe works through the form of glassworking.
Except to have the right perspective.
Yeah, if you have the right perspective on it, and the understanding of the way that vibration works into flame, or into heat, and the sound, into all the above, then you start to understand how things are created, and then you can start creating things, and then you can understand how the form of crystal is what it is, how it is, and where it's going at that point. And then you can understand kind of the unfolding of who a person is through glass. Like, that's a good way to find out who you are, because if you understand glass, and then you understand that you're the one creating through the glass, then you start to become the glass, and you realize that glass is you, in the form of crystal.
And it's your job to make sure you express you correctly.
Yeah.
The materials you got. Yeah, you're tapping into that flow.
Mm-hmm.
You're tapping out of time and all your other things, and you're just working with it as a team.
Yeah. You'll realize that the glass is a reflection of you.
That's tricky. That's why mirrors are there.
Yep.
Makes me think more about my first marble and dabber tool.
Yeah. It's the first stages of you unfolding your mind into a crystal state of being.
The best way that I learned was through martial arts. A similar thing was basically you have to become an open hand that's willing to just take in information like openly, whatever it is, because any non-openness resolves in unnecessary friction, which is just basically losing efficiency in you actually like being in tune with that flow. There's just so many things in day-to-day life that kind of like drag you out of that flow intentionally to benefit someone else.
That's what's called ebb and flow. Ebb is like the opposite of flow.
I'm excited to actually get to understand why. Usually when I get to watch people, like, I mean, it's been great, there's been so many awesome people, but there's just those true, like, genuine connections with people that I have. Then I actually get to, like, learn from them. That actually I get to learn. Like, I feel like there's just some part of some of those other people that aren't even actually, they don't really want me to learn. Like, it seems like whether they mean to or not, like they're not really trying to let me learn. Like some part of them doesn't want me to, and I can feel that like in the way that they teach me. And I just like as soon as I recognize it, I get disheartened. I'm like, I don't want to learn from you anyways. Then I'm out. like I want to learn this in a real way. Like I want to. And we gotta have that like understanding between each other as people that what's said is just for the sake of learning. All positive, whatever, whether it's a critique or not, it's all positive.
Exactly.
It's all just like trying to come towards the same goal. So I like that. Other people's agendas usually tend to get between me and that. As soon as I recognize that, I'm like, okay, I'm done. I would have been willing to pay you a lot of money for something at that point in time when I had extra money to do so. But you were an asshole when I offered to. But like, then people that I can have like just the opportunity to be a part of something that you're already doing and just get to just have a real discussion about it. Not like we're competition, but like, just like we're trying to work and understand the same thing.
Exactly.
I don't know. It's beautiful though.
It is. And to take knowledge that's so beautiful and to hold it as your own and to keep it for yourself and never to teach it is selfish, and that's a form of demon. That's a form of a demon, and God, you can't. If you want to release demons, then you can't hold knowledge for yourself. You gotta keep. When you find out something in knowledge, then the best thing to do with it is to teach it and to pass it among the people and to share share
expand
thoughts
upon
and
it.
expand. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how we grow.
I feel like that's better ways of getting understanding. Is just hearing other people's perspective, even if it's wrong at first.
Yeah, even if it's wrong.
Like you're like, wait, hold on. I get where you're coming from. I never thought of it like that.
Yeah.
Here's why it's not like that.
Yeah.
But that's a really, really good thought, and it's funny that I never thought of it. Like, good call.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here's
what I think about it.
Yeah, exactly. Let's bridge the perspectives real quick. Here's what I've learned of the same information, like to process the same circumstance.
Yeah.
But it's too rare that people have that connection with other people, that they're able to actually be real and in the moment with it, and present enough to like just talk about what they're doing openly. They're not worried. It's like everybody's overthinking things the majority of the time. Instead of just trying to share and pass on that knowledge. Even if passing it on, you just make it and sell it eventually. Like the people seeing it, that knowledge gets passed on.
Yeah.
They're like, oh my god, I love this.
Yeah.
I didn't know this existed. Let me buy it.
So guys, we're about to tune out. This is what I got done on this tube. Let me blow it real quick. It's about what I got on it. I don't know if you can see too much on it. But yeah, that's it. Traveling out one side, the air from one side of the tube to the other.
Pull out, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, that's how you pull out.
That's his technique. And I mean, I'm inspired. It'll upgrade my pull out.